What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, STEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and I know I'm a little bit late, but breaking news: the Eagles finally did something, and they signed and traded for cornerback Darius Slay, who not only wanted out of Detroit, but is more than welcome to come to Philadelphia. Um, so, on one hand, I'm excited. I'm happy because now we have a true number one corner, and it'll be interesting to see, especially with uh, the defensive line once again upgraded, and now you got a true number one corner. Now we can start to see maybe this defense start to work and be better. On the other hand, Eagles don't have the best luck with cornerbacks. Like every time they trade for somebody, it just does not work out. That is what history tells us. So, is he better than Byron Jones? Absolutely. Um, but I mean, we'll just see. I'm not. I'm happy for the move. I'm glad we traded for him. I'm glad he's on my team. Um, but we'll just have to wait and see what the results yield. Although I am very excited. On the other news, what's this man's name? Um, Defensive end from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh man, I really don't know how to pronounce his name. It starts with a Y. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's very hard, but I also didn't know how to pronounce Halaputi Vitae, but eventually I learned how to say that too. So if the Eagles somehow trade and get him, that'd be great. Anyway, but he's been posting cryptic messages on his Instagram. He wants out. He's made that known, and he's been posting pictures of Eagles and Eagles legends on his Instagram, and he's liking things on Twitter, saying about, oh man, this guy would be great in Jim Schwartz's defense and everything. And so he's making it known, hey, yo. So I don't know if he's just messing with us because he knows everyone knows how Eagles fans are, or or what. But I will say, if he does come, how I would love that. He's 24 years old, and I would be ecstatic for him to be here. That's another upgrade to the defensive line. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, wait a minute. We got Barnett. We've got Brandon Graham. What about those? Well, see, the Jaguars, they wanted first, and I'm not giving up a first because the number one priority is still a wide receiver. Okay, so Addy proposed to me that we give up BG, we give up a second round pick, and we give up a third from next year, and we give it to the Jaguars for. So now they have an established. So now they have a guy that replaces their guy, and they got a couple picks. I don't know if they'll take that, but I mean, again, like I said, is he worth a first round pick? Absolutely, he's worth a first round pick. The guy had 9 sacks last year. He had 8 the year before that, and he had like 12 in 2017. The guy's a beast. But wide receiver is still priority number one. And nope, not gonna do it. I can't part ways with that number one first round pick. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Final thoughts, but again, would love to have him. Final thoughts. Again, I'm sorry I haven't said his name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. So, final thoughts. There are still a lot of things to be done. We still need linebackers. We still need to add offensive line depth. We still need to figure out what we're going to do with that second cornerback. Whether we're going to draft somebody or whether we're going to get somebody else in free agency. Um, so we've still got a lot of work to do. Um, we're not done yet. Not even close. Still need a backup quarterback. And Joe Flacco, he was cut by the Broncos today. So to me, I think he's the perfect backup. He's kind of like a Nick Foles type quarterback where he be sketchy and stuff, but then when you least expect it, especially in the playoffs, he shows up and he shows out. Cause well, we all know quarterbacks, they for whatever reason just get injured here in Philadelphia. But you know, I would love Joe Flacco as my backup quarterback. Addy and he does not agree, but hey, Nate Sudfeld is just not that guy. I don't know why they brought him back. I mean, I guess because they need a third quarterback, So, but there's nothing against him. It's just he's just not that guy. He's just not. I don't feel comfortable. If Carson Wentz went down, we had to play Nate Sudfeld, I would not feel comfortable. But if Carson Wentz went down and we had Joe Flacco, I'd feel comfortable. Or heck, maybe they can get what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy we had last year when Carson Wentz got taken out of the playoffs. I can't remember his name. Josh McCown. If Josh McCown, if he'll come back, then I'll take him. But then again, he would be 41, close to 41. So I don't know. But still a lot of work to be done. But at least it's good to know that Howie Roseman is awake. And, he's just not solely depending on the draft, because you cannot do that. You got to work in free agency. Use that money that you got, sir, and make this team better. And so far, it looks like he's following, too, because I said use the free agency to refuel the defense. Use it to make the defense better. They already done that while adding to the defensive line and by adding a cornerback. So keep it up, man. Keep it up. But we're definitely moving in the right direction. So those are my thoughts. Again, if the Eagles can figure out a way to get the dude from Jacksonville, please do, without giving up a first-round pick. If that means we got to part with Brandon Graham, then that just means so. I was reminded today, better to give him a year early than a year too late. And as much as we love BG, and as much as we love Jenkins, gotta do what you gotta do. So, but anyway, that's pretty much about it. I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully with more good news, more moves that Howie Roseman makes, and I will be here to tell you all about it. Again, sorry this is coming out a little bit late. Had stuff to do today, but I'm here now. So with that being said, I will catch you guys next time. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly, Eagles, fly. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.